Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Fish Tank tonight. My name is John. I'd like to say howdy to everybody tuning in. I'd like to tell you, I want to talk about tonight these illegal immigrants that California decided to give CDLs to well, they keep costing people their lives. Look at that crash on I-10 down by Ontario, California. Not Ontario, Canada. All right. 3 people lost their lives. Illegal immigrant under the influence goes out there under the influence of something. I don't even know what. I don't think he was drunk, and he just plowed straight through a ton of automobiles, killing 3 people. This is ridiculous. These people can't read or write English. They can't read the street sign, and I keep seeing like trucker posts on Facebook complaining about these people who they can't read green eggs and ham, so they're taking their trucks away and taking their CDLs away. Well, if you can't read green eggs and ham, you probably can't read a street sign. Okay? That's the reality of the situation. I'm all about Trump deporting these people at this point. I've had enough of it. Absolutely had enough of it. This is unacceptable. It is unacceptable, these people getting away with this stuff. California out there just giving these people CDLs. Tell you what, if it was my loved one, I'd be suing the state of California. Win or lose, I'd be suing the state of California. Hands down. Hands down. I would be suing the state of California. Illegal immigrants shouldn't have driver's licenses because they shouldn't be driving in the United States. And they certainly shouldn't have a commercial driver's license, even if you think they should be able to drive a regular car. Putting them in charge of 30 tons barreling down the highway at 70 miles an hour seems like a bad idea to me. Absolutely seems like a bad idea to me. Okay? It's dangerous enough when people can read the street signs. But we don't need to be giving illegal immigrants CDLs. Okay? They don't come to this country illegally, and we're just like, oh, here's this job driving truck making $100,000 a year. No, heck no. How about we put them in the back of a truck, load them up, and send them back home? That seems like a better idea to me than giving them the license to drive a big old rig. Okay? We don't need to be giving illegal immigrants the ability to drive a giant big rig. Okay? These things are huge when loaded down. They weigh tons. Tens of tons, okay? No, absolutely not. No way, no how. Should not be allowed to happen. Should not be allowed to happen. It's ridiculous. And I'm glad Florida's suing the state of California, but I think everybody need to get on board. Everybody need to get on board. Every state where one of these illegal immigrants driven by every state where an illegal immigrant that was given a CDL in California gets in an accident and hurts or kills somebody, every single one of those states needs to file a lawsuit against the state of California. 100% needs to file a lawsuit against the state of California. It is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Should not be allowed to happen. Never. Why would anybody think this is a good idea? Oh, because it's Gavin Newsom, because it's the state of California. These folks want to just, we love everybody. No, see, that's the thing. They don't. They don't. They pretend to love everybody, but what they want is they want cheap labor. That's what they want there, okay? They want cheap labor. They want their servant class. That's what they're after in the state of California, is a servant class. Okay? A servant class and future voters. You know, California used to be a purple state, even sometimes solidly red before the Reagan amnesty. People don't realize that. See, these people want to bring in these illegal immigrants, and because they're using them to build their constituency. That's their plan, okay? They know legally, I'm going to say legally because even here in Texas, all right, even here in Texas, looks like we found about 2,700 illegal immigrants on the voting rolls. Potentially 2,700 illegal immigrants here on the voting rolls in Texas. Okay, imagine what it's like in a state like California. Think about that for a minute. If deep red Texas, that is not friendly to illegal immigrants, had 2,700, what are the odds that there's 50,000 illegal immigrants voting in California? I wouldn't bet my life savings on it, but I would definitely put some money on it. I would definitely put some money on it. Because I don't trust California. I don't trust them in California. I just don't. Everybody I know, well, not everybody I know, but most people I know there in California have lost their damn mind. Even a lot of my friends in Nevada, all they post is anti-Trump political nonsense. And I say nonsense because it's just talking points. Not a rational argument, just talking points. Oh, Donald Trump storming the East Wing, da da da. Like he's the only president to do that. We'll talk about that in another video, though. Okay, maybe we'll upload that one. Maybe we'll do that one again. Maybe we'll do that one tonight. I don't know. Anyway, illegal immigrants should not be driving truck. Okay, should not be happening. Okay, that's a job traditionally reserved for the good old boys. But illegal immigrants shouldn't be driving trucks. And you can tell me, oh, well, Americans who drive trucks get in accidents, cost people their lives too. Okay, so? And people who live in this country legally, or people who are born here, commit murders too. It doesn't mean we should be inviting more people in to kill more people. Okay? Shouldn't be happening. That's just the truth. Anyway, y'all, you have a good night. Love y'all. My name is John. I'm Christian. I am conservative. I am Charlie Kirk. Thank you and good night.